I met Dawn is one of the upcoming choreographers and performance um, part of the dance group for Dr. Michael Beckwiths, Agape Spiritual International Center out in LA. And this year's conference in May of '09 was down in Atlanta. Now, I had met Dawn last year at the conference, and her family. Well, this particular Friday night, right before the big performance, she was very ill and weak. And we talked about it, and she wanted to go to a natural food store, but it was several miles away. She couldn't get there, and I says, okay, well, is there anything I can do? You know, of course, the family was there also. And she says, no, I think I'm going to be okay. So that Saturday night, the next night, was big performance. And the dance troupe came out, and I immediately sensed that something was not whole. Dawn was not her bright, shiny self. And so I immediately put my hands underneath the table so nobody could see me doing sword fingers and everything. And I closed my eyes and just went into a slight meditative state and began to do detection on her. Found some blockages in her chest and stomach area. Went to work, cleared the blockages, and I didn't open my eyes and look back at the stage because I was stage side, so I had a real good close-up shot of what her expression was, and it was very painful when she came out. And so when I opened my eyes, when I felt peaceful enough, opened my eyes, I looked up, and she's coming center stage, part of the routine, and she's out there by herself, and she's just beaming, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So I watched her for the rest of the performance. It went perfect. So after the performance, went backstage and was talking to her and a couple other performers, and I pulled her aside and I says, hey, when you came out, I says, how were you feeling? And she says, I wasn't. She says, everybody kept, as we were passing in the routine, she said, they said, smile. And she says, I thought I was going to fall out, let alone smile. And so I just told her, I says, well, I sensed that. I went to work on you, and by the time you came out center stage, you looked like you were in great shape. She says, I was. I felt it. I got it. And she's thanked me, thanked me, thanked me. So that was my Qigong healing experience.